Morning.
Good morning. It is Tuesday, the 9th day of December. At least that's what it says on the calendar.
So far away from you.
Come closer. Still ahead. You can find out if you can tell if your child has vision problems. A must-see interview for all of you parents on the way.
Oh, hello. Welcome back.
We're back.
2 years ago, California began requiring dental exams for all incoming kindergartners. But another health problem can dramatically affect a child's progress in school.
Researchers say that 60% of young students with learning difficulties also have poor vision, which often goes undetected. Joining us is Dr. Elise Brisco with the California Optometric Association. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
The statistics are kind of staggering, and we understand that the most recent research by the University of California in San Diego found that correcting the vision of preschoolers with glasses actually raised their academic performance in how long?
In as quickly as 6 weeks.
That's amazing.
Now, vision problems can really interfere with academic and athletic performance, and that's because 80% of learning in sports is based on visual information.
Sure.
And so that's why it's so important to have your child's eyes checked while they're in school.
And most parents probably just think, well, my kid's not athletic, or he's maybe not really academic, and that's not it at all.
It's hard to tell. You can't tell how your child's seeing. For example, I can't tell if you're seeing me clearly or blurry. I can't tell if Mark has X-ray vision or not. You really can't tell how somebody's seeing.
But you know what? There are some things that parents can actually look for, right? There's symptoms, maybe like when a child is reading.
Yeah, and I was going to actually show a demonstration with Mark.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
So this is going to show him how it would look if your eyes don't work well together, if you have double vision or a convergence problem. So first of all, let's make sure he can catch the bean bag.
Okay.
You're throwing
you throw the bean bag.
You caught it, no problem.
Okay, caught it, no
and
problem.
then now put the glasses on, which is going to simulate double vision.
Okay, either way, here
Those
we
are
go.
going to look good on you, I can
Yeah,
tell.
these are very... Wow, yeah, I can totally see...
Yeah, okay,
oh,
now
man,
catch the bean bag. You can
just
still do it. You are a pro.
trying again, see, but... Well,
but
it's a lot harder. If I was seeing double vision,
Yeah.
I'm really kind of
So
guessing.
that's one symptom of a child whose eyes don't work well together, and they're a little uncoordinated. And their parents may say, well, my child just is not good at sports, but actually it's a very easy vision problem that we can treat.
And you say that some of the other symptoms is you can watch your child when they're writing. When they're reading and writing, these things, they frequently lose place when reading.
Yes.
They're reluctant to read at all.
Kids don't like doing what they're not good at.
Of course, they skip little words, but get the big ones. That's interesting because they can't see the little words.
Yes.
And has poor comprehension when reading. So reading is probably a real key indicator.
Yes. Well, when a child is spending so much effort on the process of reading rather than understanding the content of it because their eyes don't work well together or they can't see it, it takes so much effort and it slows them down while they're trying to read.
Is it really important to see a proper ophthalmologist? I do believe it is. And because, you know, like there's so much of when you're trying glasses, this or this, this or this. And a child will, after a while, will, you know, get a little confused.
Well, I can tell how a child's seeing even without them answering any questions.
You can?
Really?
I can check them as young as 6 months old. In fact,
Are you kidding me?
Yes, I have a little 7-month-old baby at home named David, and I've already checked his eyes.
So you can do it without, like you said, them reacting at all?
We used an infrared laser to measure the power of their eyes, and we know whether or not they're nearsighted, farsighted, or have astigmatism, even without them talking to us.
Oh, interesting.
Well, also when a child begins to write, and that's when they're a little bit older, you can see some symptoms develop there. What are some of those signs when a child begins to write?
Well, first of all, a child could not write correctly. They have spacing that looks funny. They have difficulty.
They reverse those letters.
They reverse letters. They read letters out of order if they have a tracking problem. They may skip lines, skip over words. They may use their finger to keep their place while they're reading.
And I was just thinking that somebody might misdiagnose that and think the child has a reading disability or a learning disability, and it's as simple as they can't see.
And you know, the problem I find is a lot of parents are nervous about bringing their children in to see the optometrist because they're afraid they're just going to need glasses.
Right.
But not all vision problems are glasses-related problems. It could be a tracking problem or an eye teaming problem.
And how do you fix those sort of things?
We do vision therapy, some eye exercises to work on eye muscle coordination and control. But the other thing is, even if they do need glasses, kids as young as 8 years old can wear contact lenses. And there have been studies done.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, yeah.
They can handle all of that? Kids are always rubbing their eyes.
Kids are the best patients for contact lenses.
Me?
Yes, and it makes them feel good about themselves because it empowers them that they can have correction, they can see better, they can see their friends, they can see what they're reading on the chalkboard.
But in terms of the care, how do you manage that with an 8 or 9 or 10-year-old?
There's daily disposable lenses that you can throw away after each use.
Isn't
That's
that
probably the
amazing?
best.
I've learned so much.
We've learned an amazing amount, yeah.
If we learned this much, I can imagine what you've learned at home. If you'd like more information about Dr. Elise Brisco, you can go to our website, KTLA.com. She's with Hollywood Vision Center and iHelp. You can also get information from the California Optometric, is that how you say it?
Yes, and it's ihelp.org. EYE, the word ihelp.org.
And you do help.
Yes.
Thank you, Dr. Brisco.
Thank you,
Fascinating
Jessica.
stuff.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you.
He's a good catcher, too.
You
Throw one more at him. Come on.
Hang on, let me try the glasses one more time here. Let's see
We'll be
what
back
bean bag,
in
honey.
just a moment with some viewer mail. There you go. There's the bean bag.
Okay, let's give him a shot. Throw him a curveball. All right.
Focus, focus. I dial in.
Close. Very good. You passed.
That was really, really interesting. Thank you so much.